Yo, it looks so much better today. I don't know what it is. I feel like the camera just looks way better. Yo, what you looking at? What up? How are you guys doing? Let's get the chat ripping. How's it going, everyone? Yo, yo, yo. We got people. We got Leo, Mustafa, Sanjar, Goofy, RJ. What is that 𝐀𝐩𝐸𝐥𝐲 noise? Yo, stop! Oh my gosh, bro. This is his third ice cream tonight, bro. His third ice cream tonight. Can you believe it?
It was good, bro. That brand, Alden's or whatever it is, woo, bro.
Maybe.
The best part of the ice cream cone is not just like when you get to the bottom of the ice cream cone and there's that one bite left where you take out the whole last part of the cone and it's stuffed with the ice cream that's kind of, and you just finish the ice cream like, skip it. Well, another night.
Look how dirty these glasses are. Look how filthy these.
Another night of reaction.
Look how filthy these shits are.
I'm uncle, bro. I don't got time.
Things look disgusting, yo. Look at all that shit on them.
Yeah. Can I get the glasses back?
Ugh, I don't want to.
You get pink eye. Wear
Tell Unc he looks like Amber Rose in those glasses.
Speaking of pink eye.
Nishat, how are you doing? RRRS, Fat Unc is eating. Fat Unc. Is that your new name, Fat Unc? Assalamu alaikum, my brothers. Yo, YD, I'm trying to like be as close as possible for the clips.
The camera's like 2 miles away. So I would like to celebrate, if I can, pull it up on Instagram.
What do you want to celebrate?
Go to the Warner page, please, on Instagram. Let's see what the count's out in less than 48 hours. It should be celebrated.
You're viral, bro. You're viral.
Let's see.
Let's watch it, man. Let's see.
Why do you have a video of a naked man coming?
What? There's no... Why would you even say that?
Go to the Warner.
Oh, yeah. I want to see that.
Okay.
Speak up. Use your big boy voice.
Click
this
that. Click that, yeah. No. Click the...
Click what?
Click the symbol up there, bro. Let's see what the count's at. 771.
Aren't you something special?
771. Less than 48 hours on the Warner's channel. On Instagram. Thanks to viewers like you. You saw that sprinkle kid?
You a goomba.
I gotta give you props though.
For what?
That gallon of ice cream has been in your freezer for like 3 weeks. Oh, give me a popsicle, bro.
Only fat people give you
It's
props for not eating sugar.
You got popsicles?
Give me a popsicle, bro.
W Daily Reactions.
Go. Hurry up.
You got popsicles?
Fast.
Thank you, thank you. All right, I got a few things to react to today. Big ol' Big Unc.
The band.
It's 4:47 in the morning. I'm in Saudi.
Salam, Saudi.
Salam.
Where's that Saudi money, bro? What's up with some trip?
Dude, and this is like your 4th ice cream since you got here. 4 ice creams. How many darts? Sorry.
Well, I never had one of these. I think. What is this?
Dirtiest Indian street food. Look, this is Al's brother posting this shit? Bro. All right. Al, these are the alien videos that are good to react to?
Okay.
What?
He's missing.
Fucking shit's on fire, bro.
What's on fire?
You started a fire, bro?
Where?
No way, bro. Say. Where?
The fucking shit's on fire.
No fucking way. How?
I don't know. I was smelling something burning right now.
Bro, it's because you keep ashing into the thing,
No,
bro.
I pushed it out.
Oh my god. Give me it. Nah, bro.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? There's dirt there, bro. I pushed. Damn, all
You're
it
a
takes is one ash.
fucking idiot, dude. Oh my
Fast, give me
god.
more water,
It
bro.
was straight burning?
I thought.
Bro, how many times do I have to tell you to not ash in the fucking
Dude,
thing, bro?
I didn't ash though.
What do you mean?
I thought I put it out. The thing. I ash into the thing.
What are you smoking, bro?
More, bro. More.
Oh my god, bro.
Thank God he came. Thank God I asked for a fucking popsicle.
Yo.
This is not happening.
He said it's on fire.
You saw fire?
He said it's on
I saw the fucking.
No, just pour water on the plant.
He
It's
said
not
it's-
even funny, bro. It's
He
fucking
said it's
crazy.
on fire. It's still going.
It's below. Look, it's down there. Look. It's in here, dude. What the fuck? How did it get down there? Look. It's like, that's what I'm saying. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking dirt. How's dirt on fire, bro? Bro. Yo, this whole thing's on fire. Just you gotta keep pouring more. I'll get a huge pot, bro. What the fuck, bro? How does mud go on fire, bro?
I don't know.
Wastebasket, okay.
Dude, I come out, I see the ambers going.
But you didn't see a fire, though.
It was on fire.
Yeah, but did you see flame?
Yeah, it was lighting up.
What the fuck, bro?
Oh my god,
All
bro.
right, finally,
You're
out.
fucking retarded.
Bro,
dude.
look, there's still some there right there, bro. What the fuck is that? Bro, more. Put.
I know he's getting more.
But what's on fire? It's mud, bro.
I don't know, bro. Yo, fill something else up in the other sink. Grab like a
Yo, the
grab-
stream.
Go in
yo,
the other sink. Go in the other
Everyone
sink.
that's in there right now, they're not leaving. They want to know like what the fuck happened. Leave it running. The stream.
Yeah, no shit, bro. We're gonna come back to it, but like,
Unbelievable.
It's not funny, bro. That's actually scary. The fuck, bro.
that's your
Yeah,
fault.
I know. But dude, come over here fast, man. How the fuck it won't go out? We poured bucket after bucket.
He said it's on
Hurry
fire.
up, hurry up. That's enough, bro. You gotta hit this corner now. Just that corner right there. In that corner. Over there. Over here. Yeah, that's it. And just for safety, more. Yeah, that's good.
See, you're ashing cigarettes into it. There's literally cigarettes in it, bro.
Yeah, but I put them out.
Yeah,
in
but
the
stop
mud.
ashing it. These are G's, bro. Why are you ashing into her fucking things? Just dump it on it.
That's good now.
It's good.
Just safety. Damn, man, that shit was hard to put out because it was like on fire underneath the mud, bro. I love that smell.
I know it's not nice.
Right now, it's not just a smell. I wonder if Jules is watching. My last night is smoking too.
Bro, I smell something so like faint, like a fuck, like something burning. Thank God I came back.
Yeah,
Bro, Beck, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot, bro. Yo, he almost just burned my fucking house down. Literally.
the outside, bro.
I go, Al, you got the alien videos ready to react to? He's like, it's on fire! It's on fire!
I thought he was joking around.
How many times have I told you
No.
do not ash in the plants, bro?
I didn't, bro.
Bro.
Yo, all it takes is one spark,
Oh my God, bro. You have
especially
me
in summer months. That's how forest fire starts, bro.
He comes back with the popsicle. he leaves with the popsicle fully there. He comes back and it's last bite. He goes, it's on fire. It's on fire. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh. What? Oh my gosh, bro. Wait, because you went to get the popsicle? That's what happened?
Thank God I sent to get the popsicle.
Yeah, and then I just go out real quick and I said, what the hell is burning?
But you couldn't see no fire. It was
I
mud.
didn't see no fire, but
It was
What
dry.
got my
bro.
attention was the ambers coming, passing the windows like this.
Bro, I just watered
And I
it
walked
yesterday
out.
too.
I walked out and I see the flames just go up. I'm like, holy shit.
Wait, I gotta see. I want to see that clip of. Wait, Al, are those things you dropped to react to good?
I think the one with 𝐀𝐩𝐩𝐥𝐲 is good, and then you could go to one with Joe Rogan, pretty much.
Wait, I want to see if we can hear Al. The alien videos that are good to react to.
He said,
What?
"Oh, dick." He's missing. What's on fire?
You started a fire, bro?
Where?
No way, bro. Say. He leaves with the popsicle. Wait, I got.
What am I gonna do? Leave it on here, dude?
He leaves with the popsicle.
So, like, faint like a
He comes back and it's on its last bite. Look at these
Ah,
dusty
please,
glasses,
glasses,
bro.
bro.
Bro, Beck, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot, bro. Yo, he almost just burned my fucking house down. Literally.
The outside. The outside, bro.
I go, Al. I go,
The
Al.
outside again.
You got the alien.
Fire?
Wait, could they hear us the whole time?
Bro, all it takes is one ash. Let that be a lesson. I did it on purpose.
Wait, they could hear us all the way out there?
Yo, you gotta keep pouring.
Yeah, 'cause we-
I'll get a huge pop, bro.
Yeah, they can hear everything.
What the fuck, bro? How does mud go on fire, bro?
He said, how does mud go on fire, bro?
Did we behave ourselves while we were out there?
Oh my gosh, bro. How many times? Stop ashing on the shit. I have I know the ashtray sucks. I'll take accountability. The ashtray's trash. But please, man.
I see,
Well, I'm putting.
But you didn't see a fire.
it was on fire.
Yeah, but did you see flame?
Yeah, it was lighting up.
What the fuck, bro?
Oh my god,
All right, finally,
You're fucking retarded.
Look, there's still some there right there, but what the fuck is that? But more.
I know he's getting more.
But what's on fire? There's no, it's mud, bro.
I don't know, bro. Yo, fill something else up in the other thing. Grab like a, yeah,
Yo, the
do that.
stream.
Go in the
yo,
other thing. Go in the other
Everyone
thing.
that's in there, man, they're not leaving. They want to know like, what the fuck happened. Leave it running. The stream.
Yeah, no shit, bro. We're gonna come back to it, but like,
It's not funny, bro. That's actually scary. The fuck, bro.
that's your
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Move it fast, man.
Just scrub
How the
this.
fuck? They won't go out. We put one bucket out the bucket.
What's the comments?
He said it's on
Hurry
fire.
up. That's enough, bro. We gotta hit this corner now.
Al, can you get like some fly swatters next time you come here, bro?
In that corner. Over there.
What's going on today, bro? Wait, hang on, around the.
What do you mean what's going on today? You put fire into a plant. See, you're ashing cigarettes into it. There's literally cigarettes in it, bro.
Yeah, but I wasn't. I put them out.
Yeah, but
in the mud.
stop ashing it. These are G's, bro.
They
Why
can't
you
hear
ashing
us.
their fucking things?
The whole time they heard everything.
Good now.
I didn't think they could hear from that
Safe,
far.
just- Damn, man, that shit was hard to put out.
They
It was
can't
like
really
fire
see
underneath
the
us.
ball.
Wait, did you come in with a bowl?
I love that smell.
I know it's not nice.
The house is bright. I love that smell.
This is the best content ever for 50 viewers, bro. Get out of here.
My last night smoking too.
You see a water pouring everywhere.
I smell something so.
All right, stream can carry on. Just want to make sure we didn't say anything really stupid, bro.
That's hilarious, though. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
surprised we didn't say anything stupid. Guys, I forgot the mics were even on, bro.
Everyone, drop a like on the stream.
Yo, you should send us each $50 to get Sunny new plants, bro.
Bro, enough with the super chat begging. You sound like
Fuck 'em.
homeless, bro. It's really annoying. I'm begging for super chats, bro. Chill out. Oh.
All right, so we're awake, adrenaline flowing. Okay. All right, so where were we? Huh?
I can't with you, bro. I literally can't with you.
Say alhamdulillah, bro. Could have been way worse.
Alhamdulillah. Yo, out! Get the fucking flies, man.
I burned the kitchen down one time, bro. I actually did, bro. It's a long story, bro. I was young. I was your age, actually. I emptied out an ashtray into a wastebasket, bro. Halfway to Atlantic City. My cousin's girlfriend at the time calls. The house is on fire!
shut the
I
bathroom
was
door?
like, fuck, I knew it was me. I was like, please don't say it started in the kitchen. I was waiting for the firefighter report. They're like, it started in the wastebasket in the kitchen. I'm like, motherfucker.
Bro, it smells like straight,
It smells great.
like fire
It
in
smells
here
like
right
summer, bro. Go double check, please. Make sure that all the amber's off. All it takes is one ash.
now. Imagine it's back on fire. Al, please
Imagine it's just the whole house. We have to jump off the balcony.
Yo, I couldn't believe it. It was like the bottom of the
It was
flower
like lava.
pot. Douse that shit in water. Well, there goes Gianna's plants. I'll let her know you set them on fire.
Don't let her know, bro. We'll get her new plants, man.
Is it good?
Yeah, we're good.
You sure? She's like, we're good. We go, the whole patio's on fire.
Bro, I
All
thought
it takes
I
is one action.
thought I was gonna go out there and the whole thing was.
No, that would have been a
like this.
disaster. Bro. I'd have jumped in the Hudson River, bro.
We could have just went out the front door, but I guess that works too.
Damn, bro. Let's get this stream going, bro, because clearly I'm out of my mind. I didn't ask to be born like this. It's the way God made me.
Yeah.
All right, let's react to some shit. We just reacted to a fire. They got to see a real reaction. A fire. That's how you clean my glasses, man? Are we
Wait, this
watching?
is you just clean these?
You cleaned these?
Yeah.
Let me see these.
Look.
W $50 for G.
Yo.
Shout out
respect.
Gandaria, bro. You're the
Respect.
goat.
Respect, Gandaria, for cleaning
Mad
up my
respect
mess.
for
Clean
mad
up my mess.
respect.
You cleaned up my mess.
I'm gonna get Gianna flowers with that 50.
You
I'll
have
let
to,
her know
bro.
it's from
Otherwise, she's gonna hate my guts too.
you. Yo, look, Al,
It's the filthy.
Al, look at this. Look at the screen.
Oh my god. I can see it from here. You have like those
There's microfiber cloths in the closet.
is there?
Respect to Gandaria.
Yo, everyone, drop a W for Gandaria in the chat, bro. W $50. That's literally new flowers. I'm gonna go get a new flowers tomorrow.
Yeah.
You should come with me.
Nah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll come.
Nah.
All right, what are we reacting to?
Watching
bro?
Fortnite. This
What
whole
what
stream.
what new streamer said the N-word today, bro?
We're just gonna watch Fortnite the whole time.
Seriously, man?
No. Yo, Al, are those videos you dropped good or are they're gonna be garbage?
I mean, that's kind of like what's.
Bro, am I tripping or is like has there not been that much shit going on?
Where's
lately?
where's the Discord people, bro?
Yo, everyone,
Where are they?
first thing I want to say, everyone join the Discord too. Command Discord in the chat. I'll drop it for you guys. I'm gonna do a giveaway in there soon. I'm gonna give away $100 to someone who joins. So
Giveaway
everyone
ashes.
join the Discord. Let's get a bunch of people in there. And that way you guys can contribute to what you want us to react to as well. Assalamu alaikum from Germany. More of these streams with Beck, please. Yo, there's a lot of streams with Beck coming. I'm gonna lose it by the end of these streams.
Well, I mean, we almost burned the kid's house.
I'm gonna fully crash out by the end of them.
I just feel like it should have been more
Angled or straight?
like, closer this way. But it's all right.
The idea is me and you are close together for the clips.
Yeah, I know. But why this angle?
Because if it's this angle, it's easier to have both of us in it. If it's straight on, it's not as easy to have both of us in it. Does that not make sense? I don't know. We got to play around with the angles. But, yeah, that's house almost sets on fire. All right, let's see. Any good clips that you guys have dropped lately?
You and me at the Academy Awards. You and me at the Academy Awards.
This is insane, dude.
Look at all this talent in one spot. There's Daniel Day-Lewis, there's Alan Arkin, there's Joaquin Phoenix, and you know what's interesting? All those actors I just named are part Jewish.
All right.
Oh, okay.
What about you? You got a Berg on the end of your name. Are you Jewish?
Am I Jewish? No, actually, I'm Catholic.
Wrong answer. Try again.
What?
Look, you want to work in this town, or don't you? That's interesting, Mark, because
Behind
I
every
am Jewish.
joke, there's some truth.
Hmm?
Behind every joke, there's some truth.
Yeah, there is some truth to it. That's considered anti-Semitic now, though. That would not
I
fly.
didn't say it. Mark Wahlberg and
I
the
got-
teddy bear there.
I got silicone. Ew!
Oh,
Oh!
I got silicone implants on my butt, and the worst. I got silicone implants on my butt, and the worst happened. At first, everything seemed perfect. I was happy,
Watch this be a TikTok shop ad.
feeling super confident, and posting tons of pictures online. But a week later, I started noticing something weird.
This video seems
it
like
began
bullshit.
with a pain
Oh!
I couldn't ignore. thought it was normal, recovery isn't. Supposed to be easy, right? What really freaked me out were the dark spots that started showing up around my butt at first. They were small, but they quickly started spreading.
Yo.
I tried to brush it off.
What are
but
these
then I
reactions,
Bro.
in the mi-
Bro, she looks like she took diarrhea all over her body and it stuck to her body. Like, yo, this is what happens when you're not happy with the way God created you. Women are the worst at this. Always changing their body, their noses, their appearance. For who, bro? Not for yourself. Who wants to go do a nose surgery?
Get your nose broken
Or do,
5 different places.
like to sit there and admit that you're not influenced and that you're not a weak person because you have no real self-confidence. And the only reason you're doing all that is to get random strangers and men to admire you. It's like so pathetic, bro. It really is pathetic, bro. Like the devil got you really good to make you think you have to change your nose, change your lips, put fake eyelashes, put fake hair, put fucking makeup, then put a filter on top of a filter, and then you want a real man. You guys are fucking hilarious, bro.
Unc, you over the last, like, how old are you? 50, 59?
I'm not 50. I'll break your fucking jaw, kid. I'm 42.
Be over
42
the last
this month.
42 years, you've seen plastic surgery change a lot, right?
Yeah, dude.
What was it like at first? Like, what's changed?
It was always weird, bro. They all have the same nose, bro. Notice all these Insta models. They all have the same fucking nose. They look the same. They're all Kim Kardashian types. Big fucking lips. Oh, like a duck. Oh, hey. Hi, I'm hot. Hi, I have lip filler and Botox and fake eyelashes and fake hair and makeup and look at me. And then I put a filter on top of all of that, bro. Think about it, dog.
I know, it's sad,
And then they
bro.
want a real man. They want a real man. Fake lips, fake mouth, fake nose, fake hair, fake ass, fake eyebrows, fake eyelashes, fucking makeup on top of that. Then a filter through an app. And you fucking soft losers drool when you see these artificial, waiting for AI. They're more AI than anything.
Oh, bro, all the OF girls I've met in person, it's just disgusting,
bro,
bro.
they
They're
don't
not
even
even
look
hot,
the way
bro.
they look online, bro.
No, they don't. I swear.
At all, bro. Bro, let me not talk, man.
All 13 WNBA teams are now required to install safety nets to protect against dildo throwing incidents. What? Did you hear about this?
That can't be real, bro.
Wait, let me look this up, bro.
There's no way that's real.
No way. Who's throwing dildos at the...
There's no way it's real, bro.
Have you guys heard about this?
Why
Dildo.
would you search on X, bro?
What do you mean? What would
Search
you
on
throw it
Google.
on?
Of course you'd want to search dildo throwing.
Wait. Yeah, let me not show. Another WNBA game disrupted by a dildo throw? Wait, hold up. No way that's real, bro.
Could you imagine trying to play basketball, dribble and shit, all of a sudden there's a plastic fucking schlong right on the court?
Why are WNBA players getting hit by
Why are
dildos?
WNBA players getting hit with dildos? This is one of the wildest sports headlines that has been around this week. Over the last month, WNBA games have been interrupted by flying sex toys hitting the court. And not just any kind of sex toy. Neon green dildos. It all kicked off on July 29 when one landed on the court during the final stages of a Dream versus Valkyries game in Atlanta, stopping play in the most not safe for work way. But it happened again just days later in Chicago and then again in Phoenix, this time striking Indiana Fever star Sophie Cunningham. That seemed to be a targeted attack because Sophie Cunningham had previously just insisted on X, stop throwing dildos on court. You're gonna hurt one of us.
A'udhu billahi minash-shaytanir rajim.
That's crazy.
Sick
bro.
world we live in. But it's very disrespectful, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care. There's nothing funny about it. Very disrespectful to women. Very disrespectful to everyone that's there. There might have been children at the court, children watching on TV. Whoever threw it, I hope you get a massive dildo in your ass, bro. But you might like it. That's the sad part. You might like it. It's disgusting. No morals, bro.
You always take... the conversation a whole different direction. Oh, you're funny, bro. I'll give you props. You're hilarious, bro. You really are funny. Oh my gosh.
You haven't seen anything yet, Sonny.
Oh, oh, this just dropped 50 minutes ago. Do you want to watch this? I mean, can you sit through a 30-minute
Please
video?
don't tell me this is Vancouver, Canada. Go ahead.
How's it going?
It's fucking done.
I think she's alive.
Within like a 10-day period, had like 8 or 9 overdoses.
They got Narcan in the trees. That's crazy.
You ever just had that feeling that's just so strong,
Yeah.
you can't fight it? This is almost like a third world country.
Yo!
You were down to dip them in ass.
Oh my God, what did I just see, bro? What
This
is it
is
with these
Baltimore.
disgusting asses tonight, dude? You can't find any better videos, dude?
I'm sorry. It's
It's
not intentional. It's not intentional.
Put it back. Let's see it again.
What? No.
It's so disgusting. I can't believe it's real.
It's
Look, I
really
just saw
like-
it on the replay. Wow, bro.
Oh, it's so
Or
disgusting.
Maryland, the drug overdose capital of America. But how did Baltimore end up looking like Chernobyl?
Raise your hand if you didn't.
You know, this is only
Yeah.
3 hours away from us by car.
Where is this?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah, it's not far.
1 hour from DC.
It's not far.
Okay.
Why don't Americans care that cities like these are literally rotting to death? I pulled up to a part of town full of abandoned, overgrown buildings used as drug dens by the addicts, collapsing in real time and filled with needles from
Look
constant
at the
drug
houses. dude.
Damn, bro.
Bro, the fact that we have cities in this situation in America, we can send billions of dollars overseas without our consent, by the way. Our tax money is taken from us by the government. If we don't pay, we go to jail. We make one little fucking mistake and they feel like throwing the book at you, they will. And we have cities like this in America? This is disgusting, bro. This
Yeah,
is
this is
a
insane.
shame to our country. And every American that doesn't stand up right now and say, you know what? We've had enough of this shit. We had enough of all you pieces of shit. You know what's interesting? Both sides seem to be against each other. Left and right, Republican, Democrat. Yet when it comes to sending billions of dollars overseas to a certain country, they miraculously agree. It's the only thing they can agree on.
And the news that disagrees about everything, CNN and Fox, they magically agree that we should
about
send
the one thing.
all of our money to them.
And you guys think it's by accident, right? People are
use.
waking up.
This place was hell.
All right, so we're gonna inspect this house here that apparently a couple people died in recently.
There was a higher density of needles on the ground here than anything I've ever seen.
You gotta be
anywhere
careful when you're walking in that type of
They're
place.
talking about Muslim countries are the shittiest place on earth.
Look at this shit.
What?
else in America.
Needles everywhere out here. We think that's trank or what? We got needles literally
You know,
everywhere.
I've never understood it. Like, why, like the first time you ever do it?
Drugs?
If you need a needle, why are you even doing it, bro?
I think it starts with other stuff and it gets to
I know, but-
desperation where you need a needle.
But it's just, bro, it's just crazy to me, man. There's a lot of them walking around here too.
Right over here, someone passed out. Imagine you live right here, right across the street.
How's your tummy feeling?
How's it
Look at
going?
this, dude.
Think she's alive.
What a waste of fucking
Sure.
life. You know what's sad about them, bro? They suffer in this life and they're probably gonna burn in fucking hell too. You know why, bro?
Why?
Because God gave them a gift. He gave you existence, man. I understand you might have had a hard life and things happen, and I really feel for some people. But you were given this beautiful gift, and you turn yourself into a zombie, bro. And you're not even dead. What a waste of life. I've lost so many people to drugs, man. I've lost friends and family, bro. Like good people that I love, that I grew up with, and just died, bro, from drugs, bro.
Yeah.
So many, bro. Have you lost anyone to drugs?
Yeah. We lost some family members and friends to drugs too.
Bro, I've lost a lot of people to drugs, man.
Chemical imbalance leads to drug use. I think that's bullshit.
No, bro. Yeah, there might be some people at greater risk. I understand that.
Like greater risk of depression.
But it's just, man, you know what it is? People think, oh, it's not a big deal. I'll do it once, this, that. Yo, you get hooked, bro.
Yeah.
You get hooked.
Yeah.
Especially with hard stuff. People go, oh, Unc did cocaine. I never did cocaine in my life. Do you know why? Because I knew I would probably like it. I said, if I end up liking this shit, I'm finished, bro. I'm cooked. That's why I never did hard drugs, bro.
Yeah.
I was scared if I like this shit, my life's over.
Did you? I'm sure you got tempted or not tempted.
I was around it
offered a
everywhere.
lot,
I was around it everywhere, bro. I seen fucking All the time offered. And nightlife, I can't tell how many times women came up to me and said, hey, do you have some, because I look like a fucking, hey, can I get some, you have some blow? You have some blow?
Oh, those are the worst.
And what's crazy is what women will do for it, bro, in the nightclub, bro.
Oh, yeah.
How many times I've seen that? People I knew, friends, they had a little bag of this and that, and next thing you know, they're leaving with the chick, and I know exactly what's going to happen. Like, it takes possession of you, man.
It does.
This is why God says in the Holy Quran, forbidden to you are all forms of intoxicants and alcohol, for they are the handiwork of the devil, created to create hatred amongst you.
Yeah. 100%.
Nothing good comes from alcohol, bro. Nothing good comes from it.
No,
bro.
there's literally
I don't care if you get...
No benefits.
What I'm saying is on a long enough scale, nothing good comes from it. Something bad will happen. You'll make a mistake. You'll do something you regret. Somebody gets hurt. Somebody gets killed. A friendship ends. A marriage can end. Nothing good comes from alcohol.
Even the people's logic of drinking in moderation, there's no real such thing, bro. Anyone that's drinking, you have a couple drinks, you get that voice in your head saying,
have another.
Let's get hammered.
Let's get fucking smashed.
Everyone has that voice, and anyone that says they don't, you're lying. That's the shaitan whispering in your ear, bro. So
there's no benefit.
I feel great without drinking. It's
bro,
about to be a year.
I haven't drank in 13 years, and I'll never drink again, bro. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Let's get back into it.
Let's.
Are you sure you're not dead? That was a great question. Are you okay? Yes. Okay.
Bro, that was someone's daughter, man.
Are you high?
No.
Okay.
I just buried my friend, man, 2 weeks.
Yo, stop typing in the chat and watch the video.
I am.
Weeks ago, he got shot in his back of his head with an AK. 4 times in his back and then once in the back of his head. Nothing really psyched me out about nothing.
And I imagine that's not an uncommon story out here, yeah? Lost one to... Is like gang stuff big out here?
It's a lot of gang stuff out here, yeah.
Like people territorial over blocks?
Yeah, it could be that. It get to that too.
I've never seen this. No, this is crazy. Because no one's collecting the trash out here. It's impressive, like in a sick way. This is something I've never seen. Needle caps, watch your feet. People that come out here and hand out needles and foil, like nonprofits, NGOs.
Yeah, they do that.
What are your thoughts on that?
People sell them. A lot of people sell them. I don't understand why they do it though. It's more like encouraging them to keep doing it.
Literally, countless needles behind us. She had no clue where she was. I bet you we can find a few more people as well. Got a pair of pants out here, creepy little teddy bear, and then just more needle caps all over the floor. You think anyone's in there? And we got some fresh needles right here. You see a lot of old ones, but I mean, fresh cap right there. Looks like. How many times have you died out here?
Hit on the pole about 3 times. Had a furnace blow up on me. Falling 45 feet, broke the whole left side. About 8.
8.
But he keeps sending me back. Devil don't want me because he think I'm gonna hook up your air conditioning.
Someone said the judgmental podcast over here. No solutions, just judgment. Don't drink. That's the solution to what we were just talking about.
Stop. Get help. Go to AA, motherfucker.
Hi, my name is John, and I'm an alcoholic.
I've been to an AA meeting.
Hi, John.
I was with a client of mine. I was closing a deal, and
Yeah.
she was like, the only way I'm going to do this deal. And then meanwhile, she canceled it, the fucking asshole.
Yeah.
It was like a $10,000 commission, too, bro. I was pissed.
Yeah.
But she made me go to this AA meeting with her because she was in AA her whole life. So I went. I was very, actually, bro, for me, even though I was a Muslim and I already gave up alcohol, I understood how evil alcohol is because I've been in nightlife for a very long time.
Yeah.
Going to the AA meeting really put it into perspective. I highly recommend, for those of you that drink and don't drink, to go to at least one AA meeting. Even if you don't drink, just observe. Okay? Bro, it's life-changing, bro. It's life-changing. Let me tell you something. I went to that one meeting. I only went to one. And just seeing all these people get up and talk about how alcohol destroyed their life and the amount of pain these people suffered because of alcohol, it just made me realize why in Islam it's forbidden, bro. And then what was even more crazy was if you download the AA app and you type in your address, it'll pop up all the meetings that are going on throughout the day, bro. There's meetings everywhere, bro.
So you think it's cool to just go see
It's the like
a
unspoken.
fly on the wall? It's worth to go see?
Yes, bro, it's so good to go see it. It's so good to take your child, who you're scared might drink one day, to an AA meeting and let them see what alcohol did to these people's lives. But what you don't realize, like you download the app, which I don't have it right now, but if you download it and you just type in your zip code, you won't even believe how many meetings are going on, bro.
Really?
Which shows you what a horrible hold on our society alcohol has and how much damage and destruction it causes, bro. The fact that it's not illegal, bro, okay? It's just every day you put on the news.
Not only
Drunk driver, kill this, that, kill that, in drunken rage, like, bro, it's evil. Bro.
Not only is
alcohol's fucking evil.
Not only is it not illegal. Remember back in COVID, that was one of the only businesses that could stay open. What?
Yeah, they would let it stay open so people could get smashed, drunk.
It was what? Corn sites, corn shoots, and alcohol was allowed to stay open back then. Is that insane?
Evil, bro.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Can you pretty much do whatever you want?
Pretty much, as long as you have some tact about it.
W
A
on.
lot of people, like I say,
Huh?
just don't care.
W on.
Sometimes I just
I can't hear you
That's when I
because we
check
have a
into the second
weird
one.
system
Pay
without a
attention.
soundboard.
What got you in trouble the first time used to keep you out of trouble the next time.
But look at the contrast between those two. That house right there falling apart.
Bro, shout out to the chat real quick, bro. These streams have been such a dub. Shaq and Kobe over here. 86 viewers in the chat. This is gonna be 1,000 in no time, bro.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, bro. They don't even know what's coming, bro. They don't even know.
We're just warming up, dude.
Just warming up, bro.
We're already viral on our own. Now we've combined forces, bro.
Yeah, it's really, with these streams, it's just a matter of getting it in front of more people. And it's
We're
good
already
content,
viral.
bro.
Without him and with him.
What do you
without
guys
him.
think, honestly? For those of you guys that like watch this stream, other streamers, other content, what do you guys think, bro? You like it? Sonny, check out Kensington Ave. Is the title clickbait? No. Y'all got a stream on Kick?
Yeah, bro.
Love these streams. Love Unk. I love Unk too, bro. He's a goat. It's not forbidden, brother, on the Quran. It's the statement of drunkenness of alcohol that is Quran. What is 300 Egyptian dollars? Someone?
It's a lot to them, bro.
$6.
Alhamdulillah, bro.
Thank you for the 300 Egyptian belt. Assalamu
Shukran,
alaikum.
Habibi. Shukran, Egypt. A little bit about Egyptian history.
All right, let's get back
The
to it.
Albanians, we got to give a little love to Egypt. I learned my faith from an Egyptian family. So shout out to Egyptians. They're very good friends of mine.
Yeah.
If you study Muhammad Ali Pasha, it was actually an Albanian who broke Egypt off and made it its own country.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing from a Muslim perspective, though.
Say that again? Sorry, bro.
Muhammad Ali Jinnah is the founder of modern Egypt. He was Albanian, bro. He wasn't even Egyptian. He went to Egypt, conquered it, and then said, you guys are your own country now. True history. My people are wild, bro.
Between that one right there, fully lived in.
A lot of these houses were set afire purposely by the landlords, even though they don't reside in the city.
Like insurance fraud or what? Yeah.
How are you going to have a fire on this corner
Okay.
and on the opposite end of the block, you have a fire at the same time?
Sure.
Hey,
When it's not intentional, do you think it's drug users falling asleep, passing out?
drug use.
Yeah.
And whenever the cops pulled up
Yo,
here,
shout out to the black guys that are just naturally jacked, bro. Like, he probably hasn't done push-ups in months.
They got some good genetics, yo.
Crazy genetics.
residents
straight
warn
up.
each other by saying,
What year was this? This was filmed literally. This was dropped an hour ago. What? Let's just keep watching.
No, it's crazy to me, man. It's just, wow, man.
Yeah, let's keep going through it though.
What's up? Yo. How's it going? How are you, man? We heard about these mass overdoses. What's going on there?
I don't know. I just got back from military leave. I'm trying to find out.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you don't know my ass, bro.
What's going on?
Just hanging out, man.
Yeah, what happened?
Foot patrol, man.
I see. That makes sense. Do you know how often like the needles and stuff like that get cleaned up out here?
3-on-1 request. Have someone come out and
Sure.
pick up the,
Yeah, sure.
Bro.
That's why there's so many picked up. Right?
When there's the needle scenes in movies, I can't even watch it, bro. I can't even watch it when people stick the needles in their arms.
You're one of them, bro?
Yeah.
You're a bitch, bro. I have a friend of mine, bro.
Dude, I can't. I'm.
Listen to me. So if you saw me with a needle right now, you would faint?
I'd be like, yo.
Seriously?
Nah, bro. I can't. Like, I hate needle
Yo,
scenes.
you're such a fuck. You're not gonna survive in war, bro. Dude, I have a friend of mine. He's 6'4". He's big. He's ripped. I'm not gonna embarrass him publicly.
Yeah.
Acts like a big shot, macho man, Harley Davidson motorcycle. Oh, I'm in the motorcycle gang. The minute he sees a needle, he just faints. If he sees blood being drawn,
He just faints.
yeah, I want to FaceTime him one time when I'm getting like a infusion.
And just see his reaction.
Yeah, but I'm scared if he's like driving or something, he'll cry. Like,
It's that bad with him?
yeah, dude, he can't. If he sees it, he just
Dude,
faints.
in the vein, it's so much worse, bro.
Bro, I look, I'm like this, pump it. Like, I would have been an amazing drug addict.
Oh, dude, fuck.
You could never do heroin then.
No, bro.
Yeah.
I would say daily.
Daily?
Like,
The way I go, I would
whenever
have been
see it,
an
they call me,
amazing
call it in, and it's the one coming, clean it up and stuff like that.
I mean, I guess there's a ton of needles over there.
Dude, we put in requests every day.
He says they have a dedicated app to call in messes. That definitely doesn't work.
The fact that you even need an app to drop a pin for like, hey, there's a bunch of needles here.
The needle density out here, worse than anywhere in America, maybe on Earth. Prostitute, 1 block forward, boom, schoolyard and a church. Richest country on the planet, they say, what the hell is this?
As we left this hood to drive to another hood, I stumbled upon a park overflowing with addicts.
These
using
people
drugs.
lack spirituality. They're so numb. They've lost everything. Listen, I understand some bad things happen to these people. But when you don't have God, bro, and you try to go through this life and how difficult it is, a lot of people turn to the bottle, they turn to the needle, they use their body to try to get pleasure, and they're trying to fix a spiritual problem they have with physical means, bro, but it leads to their destruction.
Yeah.
Because either you're going to find the creator or you're not. You're going to, I think most people struggle not really from mental illness. I think mental illness comes from spiritual sickness.
Yeah, it stems in the heart.
If I didn't believe in God, bro, and I didn't have the knowledge I had, I probably would have ended up dead, bro. Like when I went through hard times. I knew not to drink, man. I knew if I drank sad, that's a recipe for disaster. If you start drinking or doing drugs because you're sad, that is a recipe for your destruction. You're trying to numb your pain. You have to turn and face your fucking demons, man. You got to turn around and face the demons because that's literally what they are. God designed you to be able to take anything and to go through anything. That's why he sent prophets and messengers. Their lives were horrific at times to give us strength through their stories, bro. The prophet Joseph got thrown down a well, peace be upon him, by his own brothers, bro. You know how heartbreaking that is? Like, I used to be a dick as an older brother. I'm not going to lie. I was an asshole, and I regret it. But when you're young, you're stupid. You don't know. But could you imagine your brothers taking you, throwing you down a well, and then you get sold into slavery. Then your mistress tries to sleep with you, but you didn't let her. Then she accuses you of trying to force yourself onto her.
He was the most
Then you
handsome
get thrown
one, right?
into prison with the worst type of criminals on earth. You didn't even do anything wrong. And never once did he say, why, God, are you doing this to me? And where are we with our faith, bro? And this is a beautiful message for Muslims and Christians, right? Both believe in Joseph, peace be upon him. Both have him in our tradition. Did he deserve to be thrown down a well? But what did God do in 1 second? This is why you never give up. He's in jail with the worst of the worst. The guy is a prophet of God, bro. Never did anything wrong. And in 1 second, God takes him from the pits of a prison and makes him the most powerful man after the Pharaoh in all of Egypt, bro. Never give up. Never surrender. And never lose hope in your creator.
He was the super handsome one, right?
He was like, if women saw him, bro, their panties would like drop. That's how handsome he was, bro.
I think in the Hadith, doesn't it say that when women were cutting, let's say they were
cut
like
their
cutting
hands.
watermelon or something, if Joseph walked in, they would just slice their arm.
Imagine trying to like explain that to your husband. Where was your head? No, I wasn't paying attention. What were you paying attention to?
Wood. All right, let's keep going. Let me make sure screens are good.
And something unusual attached to the trees.
Oh, hold on, let me just show this real quick. They got Narcan in the trees. That's crazy. Growing like fruit. This place is no joke.
No way.
Trees literally growing the
That's
fruit
Narcan.
of Narcan.
What?
Narcan. That brings you back to life if you OD.
They put it in the trees?
It's like Merry Christmas, son.
Crazy imagery.
The addicts here were now attaching Narcan to the trees, creating a sort of instant revival station at the park where they did their drugs.
Nah, that's crazy.
Sit down right there.
What?
Right there.
Oh, damn. Yeah, watch out for that.
Sit down right there.
He can put it. Oh, he threw it away. Good man. All right, now we can sit. How is life in Baltimore?
Terrible.
Man, life is hard.
What was you gonna say? Go back to that.
Everywhere.
He's like terrible. Like,
He can put it. Oh, he threw it away. Good man. All right, now we can sit. How is life in Baltimore?
Terrible.
Man, life
yo,
is
and
hard.
that 1
Everywhere.
second, and that 1 second in his brain, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
It was like flashbacks of everything horrific that happened in his life, man.
Life is hard everywhere.
Sure.
It's definitely hard here, for real. It's definitely dangerous, man.
What are you using? Fentanyl?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Fentanyl and crack cocaine. That's it.
Do you see blues out here? I think
Perks?
it's perks with fentanyl.
Yeah, the perk 30.
Okay. You're smiling.
Yeah.
You're smiling too.
That's usually what you do first before you jump to like heroin.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I see a lot of track marks. Do you inject?
No, not at all.
No injections?
Damn, look at his legs.
Oh man.
No, this is all from the xylazine, what it's done to. Heroin?
Heroin?
Yeah.
You inject?
No.
You smoke it?
I sniff it.
Oh, you sniff it?
Yeah.
Do you use cocaine? You use anything else?
Dope.
Dope?
Yeah, heroin.
I mean, the feeling is good, you know, but the results is bad. Great. It's not for everybody, but it does for awesome. It's awesome, great, especially for people in pain. It really does work for, you know, other people. It's just. You can say fentanyl good. Man, yeah, it's what feel good.
I mean, obviously, it feels good in the moment, but wrecks your life.
I like it.
Tell me about the low.
Man, the low is crazy. Y'all can see it out here. The low.
People passed out dying?
Yeah.
How is it compared to heroin?
A lot stronger.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll take your ass out of here.
It's easy for me to choose drugs because when things don't seem to go my way, it's an easy cut to not do the right thing. And just for a moment, I have a little peace in my heart. And when I'm not using, it's very difficult.
They can't face reality. What did I say? It's spiritual, bro.
Yeah.
This ain't mental. They don't have the faculty and the power that you get when you have faith, man. You understand?
They're missing a key element.
They're missing the big thing. The human being, okay? And I'm not throwing up fucking Illuminati. Fuck them, okay? I'm talking about the three sides of the human being to be a superhuman, okay? Mind, body, which I failed. Hey, it is what it is. Soul. When these three things are in sync, you become an amazing human being, bro. When your mind is right, your soul is right, and you keep good health, amazing human being you become, bro.
Facts. You're the GOAT, bro. Anyone watching the video, drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment, bro. Unk.
Deal with life on life terms. Sure. You want it all the time. Even when you sleep, you find
I
yourself
feel bad
awake.
for them, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for them.
Yeah,
But
it's sad, bro. I'm not making fun of them.
Yeah, no, man, I ain't making fun of them, man. It's just, damn, I just wish. And really, man, and all it takes once they do get clean, like this battle never ends for them, because even when they get clean, bro, okay, one wrong hit after, if they relapse, they're dead, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of the friends I lost were clean for years. They fought to be clean. All it takes is one time after that. They're fucking.
And you know what it is too? It's always that one relapse that is the overdose.
It leads to their death. Yeah.
It's always that one.
All the
final
friends I
hit.
lost, they were clean for years, 5 years, 10 years sober. And a lot of them during 2019 when everything closed down and they couldn't go to meetings and all that stuff, or whatever they did to keep themselves occupied so they wouldn't go back. Like clockwork, all of them went back, bro.
Damn, bro.
And they all died, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many days do you find yourself going without sleep?
Oh, well, for me, I can go at least 3-4 days.
3-4 days no sleep.
Yeah. Just constantly.
crazy.
Well, that's how it is. Just constantly chasing all day.
And how many times you died out here?
Oh, I probably went out.
10?
Probably like 10, 12 times. I probably went out like 10, 12 times.
And you know, from the spiritual perspective, but I have an interview like this. You should watch the interview.
What is it? Tell me about it.
It's the man who shouldn't be alive.
What happened to him?
He was one of the first people to ever get AIDS, bro. and there was no cure, no treatment, nothing back then. Everyone died. It was a death sentence. He lived.
Was he gay?
No, drugs. He got it through needles.
Oh, damn.
He went out a few times too. Like, if anybody wants to watch this one, it's really awesome. You'll really love it. He's a really good speaker, bro. He just died, actually. He's a good friend of mine. I knew him for years, and I never knew that he had AIDS, bro, which was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, when I shook his hand, I was scared, bro. Well, after he told me that, but then I like realized, like, hey, you know, by now you're being stereotypical. The man who shouldn't be alive. If I'm not mistaken, that's the episode. Where is it?
Damn, bro,
No.
you gotta get your
Why doesn't it show up, dude?
Because your channel sucks.
Damn.
It's unfortunate.
It
Hard
should pop
on.
it up. I can't look at this guy's legs now.
5 or 6.
I remember one week, within like a 10-day period, I probably had like 8 or 9 overdoses. I died once.
Twice. I only died once using. Yes. Oh, it's
crazy.
Oh,
when you think
imagine dying, coming back to life, and not getting clean.
Imagine dying like them and then having to go in front of God high.
Oh, because the way
you die is the way you resurrected.
That's crazy to think about, bro. So like, there's gonna be people just like drunk and this and that on Judgment Day. Who knows? I feel like a lot of that stuff is more so metaphorical in a sense. He always does this. He always does this. Like, you know how there's something about
Mary?
No, like for the people that maybe didn't get a messenger, they have to like walk across like a board to get into heaven. Do you know what I'm talking about? And if they slip off, they're in hell. I think that's more so like an embodiment of how you lived your life, like a manifestation of it, not as literal. You know what I mean? With a lot of that stuff. Am I making sense or am I tripping?
Yeah.
Dude, my leg is asleep right now.
gave me a hell of a lot. I didn't like the experience, one, because I never thought it would happen to me.
Yeah. Everyone thinks
Yeah,
they're invincible, right?
I thought I was athlete for some reason, but it came to show that I'm not.
More you know, more you go out, the more susceptible you are to going out.
Okay. Does that ever make you second guess, like, maybe I shouldn't use the blues, or you just keep coming back?
Yeah, but you ever just had that feeling that's just so strong?
Yeah.
You can't fight it.
How many people have you resurrected yourself?
Oh, like 20.
How does it feel to die and come back to life?
It's weird because you don't remember anything.
Who brought you back both those times?
My kid's mother.
The mother of your children?
Yep, she brought me back both times.
How do you get your money to afford your drug addiction?
I mean, you do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Do
You
whatever
become
it
a
takes,
slave
you know?
to it.
Sell.
You literally become a slave. So you can either choose to be a slave of God or a slave of desire. And to be a slave to drugs, bro, like, can you imagine every day you're like this and you're completely controlled by this substance and you have to figure out how to get money just to get it, you're not even worried about food. Your first thought is, how do I get high so I don't go through withdrawal? Because if I go through withdrawal, it's the worst feeling in the world, bro, coming off these drugs. So they got to figure out, what do I do to get the money for these drugs?
Isn't that crazy?
You know, steal, whatever.
Enough with racist bullshit. How is this racist? What have we said that's even remotely racist?
Why are you even responding to that comment?
Panhandle?
My son's right over there. I need my flyer. Yeah.
Homeless, please help. Thank you and God bless.
I steal every once in a while, man, but the jail ain't me.
Panhandling. It's I'm not big on stealing, so.
I think they might catch you if you try to steal, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to stop using xylazine or fentanyl?
Yeah, I did a nice substantial amount of clean time. I did.
Yeah.
And then how I ended up back out here, God knows.
You think you'll ever quit?
Most definitely. Yeah.
When?
I've been doing this, I would say within the next month.
Next month?
Yeah.
In 3 weeks.
Okay.
About another 2 weeks.
They're all saying the same thing. They're going to quit. They're going to quit. It
In
sounds
3
like me.
weeks, in 2 weeks.
Sounds like me.
It does sound like you. I didn't know. I'm surprised you even take accountability with that.
Hey, Punk's got to keep it real, bro. Someone's got to keep it real.
This is my last ice cream. I swear.
3 of them.
He had 3. No, 4. You had 4.
Ah, bring me another icicle. Popsicle. And make sure the balcony's on fire.
This is his 5th.
Play.
This is his 5th since he
we
got
move
here.
the subject, man. I was in a good mood, and this whole thing just depressed the hell out of me.
Yeah, I think this whole thing is just interviews, so I think we can just skip
Let's see
it.
what he has to say. He's right there.
Who, that
I
guy?
want to see the young people. Yeah, this looks cool.
Get out. You get trapped by the drugs and shit, you get trapped by that, you stuck.
So we got these abandoned buildings out here. I don't see a lot of libraries out here. I see a lot of liquor stores, pizza shops, and wing stops out here. What do people do to get ahead out here? Are there a lot of opportunities?
You want to get out of here.
Yeah, want to get
you
out?
You really want to get out of here.
Yeah.
Take yourself around with people that don't want to get out of here.
Yeah. What are you guys up to right now?
Chilling.
Chilling.
What's your name?
𝐀𝐩𝐩𝐿.
Okay.
You really see how we want to look into this shit.
How is Baltimore?
Man, Baltimore chew you up and spit you out, man, just like that. That's if you let it, dog. Going to sleep to gunshots, you waking up to boy going hard, niggas selling drugs. So
what's one thing you think Baltimore needs?
Guidance. We need a hero.
You're talking like Batman?
Need God,
It
bro.
might sound funny. You know how grandmothers back in the day was? Grandmothers, they smack, you get on your ass, you punish. We need that in order for us to come.
Pauses. Let's go back. Look on YouTube. I want to see old videos of Baltimore before drugs took over.
Old videos of Baltimore?
Yeah. There's no way it looked like this, man. Old.
Old photos of Baltimore, 1870, 1910.
I mean, not that old.
Fresh meat,
I'm
fresh
talking like
fish.
70s, though. Put Baltimore in 19...
I mean, still, look at this, bro. You got guys all dressed up all dapper. You got the horse carts. Dude, it's a vibe. Yo, humanity's crazy, bro. They were building this stuff over 100 years ago.
And we don't build it like that no more.
No, what do we build? We build shitty-looking glass buildings.
The Tartarians, bro.
They all look
you
the
know about the
same.
Tartarian conspiracy?
What is that?
Pull it up.
The Tartarian what?
Conspiracy.
Which thing am I?
Watch a quick one. I don't know. Watch a reel on it.
Falsifying history by destroying cities?
Let's watch that. Let's watch that.
All right, bet. Before we do that, let me do a quick outro to the last video. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow me and Beck on Instagram. And if you guys are interested in becoming a TikTok shop creator where I can pay you to make videos for brands, make sure to click the link at the top of the description so you can apply to work with me. We have a free training there. Explains everything you need to know.
And if you want to follow
How much
me,
did you make in 30 minutes of making shop videos?
40, 50 bucks.
You made 50 bucks in 30 minutes.
If you want to follow Beck Lover, a.k.a. Unk, my tag's right here. See you on the next reaction, son.
Peace. All right. Guys,
Some people are trying.
These are YouTube videos too. We do outros.
Can I see some comments?
You
What
see the
people saying?
outros.
What are people
live.
saying?
Huh?
What are people saying?
Let's check them some. I'm loving these reaction lives. Tyler Oliveira always exaggerates. People try to build utopia nowadays. We build prisons and swamps for immigrants now. W stream. Uncle, what do you think about the Anunnaki W stream? I think they thought I was ending. Temporary ending. Don't worry, guys. We're still going. Yoda, why'd you say yo? Hi, Yoda. Yoda, you're Yoda, right? Like you're the Yoda with affiliate,
Yoda.
right? Wow, a
Good.
popsicle addict giving advice and stopping addiction. Fuck you, EM.
Damn, you pissed him, huh?
That's annoying. Aki, come to Germany, man. Inshallah. Finally, I've been waiting for y'all. See, they've been waiting, bro. They see the clips, they see it, they just don't know yet.
Yoda, good. The Force is within you. I didn't even watch. You know, I never watched the full Star Wars movie. I just can't.
Dude.
They're just too slow paced for me, dude.
I like them, bro. They're good.
You've watched them?
Yo, Unk. No more popsicles today, bro. Please. Please. No more popsicles today.
Some people are trying to make the claim that an advanced ancient civilization built great utopian cities all over the world.
If you look at the World's Fair of the early 1900s, there's some really weird around that.
Want to talk about the Chicago World Fair?
They said that they
World
built
Fair.
it for the World Fair, but then after they just tore it.
Hold on, let me read
You
something.
never heard about the Tartarians?
I've never heard about this in my life.
You got, most people haven't.
Tell me about it, real quick.
You haven't noticed these amazing buildings? And we're like, how come they don't build like this anymore?
I've definitely noticed it.
Like the post office on 34th Street.
Yeah.
those stone carved, like, that's what this is about.
The city hall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So beautiful.
And different cities.
Yeah.
Play.
All right, let's see it.
Pour it all down.
72-year-old structure is being beaten to a pulp as 1,800-pound ball crashes against its ancient but sturdy walls of stone.
Have you looked into the Tartarian stuff at all?
I was watching a video today about it.
So it's suspected that it could have possibly been Tartaria. That's super strange.
And while they sound totally paranoid, I do want to examine the real historical cover-up that these photos represent. So I enlisted the help of my favorite architectural conspiracy expert, Zach Martise, to help navigate this serious question about our cities and where they come from.
The QAnon of architecture.
Of course.
So Tartarian theory is the idea that thousands of years ago, a world-spanning, hyper-technologically advanced global empire spread throughout the entire world, disseminating basically all pre-modern types of architecture. So particularly with this image, which you see all over Tartarian theories, there's really kind of the grand, oversized scale. Some people believe that the Tartarian Empire was populated by giants, right? So that's why the doorways are so big. That's what.
Wait, so this, because Adam in our faith was really, really tall.
Yeah.
So this actually aligns up with biblical.
I don't know. Can we watch the video? I'm not an
Now
expert.
you're telling me I'm cutting off too much.
Go ahead.
Say it again. Just kidding, Unc. I can't be mad at you. Almost set my house on fire 30 minutes ago.
But the promenade is so wide.
We can start by analyzing exactly what's going on in this particular image, which everyone seems to be so up in arms about. It's taken right here in Chicago, in the South Side
That's
area
Chicago,
known as Jackson Park. This is what it looks like today.
I've been there.
Not quite as impressive
I've
as
been there.
the photos.
I've been to this park.
You want a cookie?
You want me to show you a video of that?
No.
Okay,
I
push
really
play.
do.
Promised. That's because this was taken during the Chicago World's Columbian Exposition, which captivated the Western world from May to October of 1893. The image focuses specifically on the administration building that's sitting in the background just behind the enormously beautiful Grand Basin. To the left is the agricultural building, which held exhibition spaces for agricultural-like displays. And on the right is the Manufacturers and Liberal Arts building, and it was used for manufacturing demonstrations and things like that. This is just one single view from a full 690 acres of similarly impressive planning. Not only that, the expo brought together the most innovative technology of the time. Inventions like the Ferris wheel and the electrified street lamps, they fascinated Victorian tourists who saw this for the very first time right here. But curiously, the buildings themselves presented a vision for the future that was made of buildings from the past, which I think is a little bit strange. We know about all this because documents and souvenirs survived until today. But sadly, none of the buildings have survived in their original state, even though they look timeless and everlasting in photographs like the one we.
What?
Why were all those buildings ripped down in Chicago? Look at the way they were architected, bro. Amazing buildings, sculpted with beautiful stone and granite and marble. Why were they demolished like that? Push play. I've never seen this video, by the way.
Push play.
Just looked at, they were part of a temporary spectacle, a fantasy city crafted to impress visitors who had only really known city.
Unc, I know you're fat, but like, please, bro, sit up for more than an hour. Do we need to? Can we switch chairs? Will it help?
Push play.
There's more
bro.
back support on this one.
Just push play, man.
He's
Let's
as
smoke- let's
dirty
smoke a
and
cigarette?
Bro, please, man, let's just stream, bro.
All right, good. It's my last night.
Damn.
Push play, dude.
5 fucking popsicles. How much sugar do you need to keep going? Dude, you give like a baby stare sometimes.
Push play,
And you're
dude.
just like,
Just push play, bro.
it's like when a baby eats a
Just push play,
spoonful
man.
of yogurt.
industrial centers of commerce. So while some of the technology that we have from this fair still lasts until today, none of the buildings do. One of the lesser known innovations, though, presented here was the pneumatic paint sprayer. This allowed workers to quickly apply paint over large surfaces. Yeah, the White City, this nickname that it earned from all of its gleaming white structures, was only possible because of spray paint. Most people accept this explanation, and of course, the Tartarians, they question it. And I do have to say that I don't believe that these buildings were just here one day and then gone the next either. And in fact, I believe that the ghosts of these buildings, they're responsible for the exact kind of cover-up and the exact kind of destruction that we're worried about happening to the Tartarians. Today, the Tartaria subreddit has over 52,000 members, and Tartarian architecture has 14,000. And every time here the Columbian Exposition comes up, it's pretty much the same thing.
So for most Tartarians, research is being on the internet. It's finding imagery, stringing it together, putting it on YouTube, tossing it on Reddit. Yeah, it's kind of basically the process of any kind of internet-born conspiracy theory.
They argue that it makes no sense that something so beautiful and grand could be just thrown away. Debates flare over its $19 million price tag, which seems exorbitant for just a 6-month installation. That's almost $600 million today. But you know, modern...
So they spent $600 million to rip it down?
Nah, that's mad sus, bro.
Tartaria, tartar sauce.
What is that connection?
Is it connected? Look it up. I'm not sure. Tartar
Events
sauce.
like the Olympics, they cost billions of dollars. And the Columbian Exposition attracted over 27 million visitors, which is a staggering number for the time. Another point of contention is just how convincing that these buildings are at looking real. But I think that's due to the fact that they were made in a way that we just don't see that much of today. They're made of cast plaster hung over wood scaffolding. If they were permanent, they would have likely been built out of stone, like marble. Marble buildings are made like sculptures. Each piece is carved painstakingly by hand, and then each highly crafted piece is assembled into place. Unlike stone, plaster is light and it's brittle, and it can be cast instead of carved. This allows for really intricate and repeatable designs at a fraction of the cost and the time that it takes to carve it. And that's why we see such elaborate, repetitious ornamentation everywhere in the exposition. Plaster has a totally different economy to it, where the more that you make actually makes it cheaper to do because a single mold can produce dozens and dozens of copies. You can buy a plaster version of priceless Michelangelo's David head right now on Amazon for 20 bucks. But at the heart of this, and the reason that we're talking about any of it, is because people feel a certain kind of loss when monumental buildings are demolished. That's what the Tartarian story helps everyone to make sense of. While facts provide clarity in contexts like this, they don't necessarily address how buildings capture our emotions and our imaginations. Folks are concerned that demolition denies a sense of continuity and access to experiencing cultural constructions from our past. There's a sense that we deserve a right to maintain our connections to the cultural aspects of buildings, despite the fact that they're owned as real estate, or they're owned by the government, or the buildings maybe don't even function anymore. That cultural aspect still remains. And when they disappear, it feels like that we're losing a piece of ourselves, or we're losing a piece of our collective memory that we can't access anymore.
Huh?
I like this guy.
You do?
Yeah, he's very well spoken, bro. He's making some very valid points. And yeah, man, he's good. 2 thumbs up, and he's got a plaque.
Yeah, I'm not cool enough.
Not gay enough. Push play.
True. Sure, if I was gay, I would have gotten the plaque.
They would have came and hand-delivered it with gloves.
What seems sacred and enduring all the time about our place is actually revealed to just be pretty fragile, able to be wiped away and then replaced much, much faster and easier than we'd like. The Tartarian believers latch onto this.
If you're tearing down big swaths of the city, that's a big, big project. A lot of people are going to feel burned. They're going to feel outside the system, and that's going to build resentment, and it's going to curdle, and then it might turn into something kind of weird, like Tartaria.
They exaggerate and distort and dramatize this loss of destruction, tapping into our fear that some hidden power is...
You know what this reminds me of? You ever seen Gangs of New York? There's no way you watched that whole movie.
Yeah, of course.
You have?
Yeah.
Gangs of New York ending. You seen this scene?
Yeah, you want to get a strike? You want to get a strike on the...
Oh, because it's a movie?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you're right. Anyways...
Yeah.
It shows like the city progressing and then going away.
Yeah.
Is controlling which parts of history that we're allowed to remember. But in many ways, this is exactly what's happened because of the Columbian Exposition.
That's a gay-ass wedding band.
That I think is the big...
What?
His wedding band is gay as hell.
His wedding band?
Is he gay?
That I think is the big tragic irony here.
What's wrong with his wedding band?
It's gay. Good. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. It's just...
What?
The architect behind the Columbian Exposition, Daniel Burnham, he was a fantastic salesman. With this spectacular chunk of pop-up urbanity, Burnham presented a vision of urban beauty that fundamentally reshaped expectations of what cities could become. But Burnham didn't use a real city to show us this dream of his. Instead, he built a theme park. And because ever since people have been fooled into believing the theme park could become real, they saw the installation in the photos like this as a proof of concept. So it became a kind of Pinocchio version of architecture in cities. When the wealthy and the politically elite who visited the expo returned home to places like Detroit and Cleveland, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., and of course other parts of Chicago, they sought to bring a piece of Burnham's dream home with them. They wanted their cities to be beautiful, just like the fair. And this became known as the City Beautiful movement.
City Beautiful is a pretty incredible moment in the history of architecture and urbanism because it's sort of the moment where urban planning coalesces as a field.
It was fundamentally an attempt to remake American cities in the image of the Exposition by inserting grand boulevards, stately Beaux-Arts structures, plazas, fountains, and parks into our existing cities. That all sounds great, but as you can probably tell, there's a few problems. The first one is pretty obvious. If these existing cities are going to become more beautiful, we need to demolish what's there and make way for these beautiful makeovers. Take the Benjamin Franklin Parkway in Philadelphia, for instance. Today, it looks like this, a majestic boulevard lined with museums and cultural institutions. It's so well organized and the buildings are so grand that it seems like maybe it's always been there. But before it became this, it was a dense urban neighborhood. Over 1,500 homes were cleared, starting in 1907.
Did you know that when they were making Central Park too, there was a section of Central Park that there was like a legit town in there with a bunch of houses?
Especially during the Great Depression.
It was during the Great Depression, and they
Hooverville.
kicked them out. They said, "Get the fuck out of here!"
I'm not gonna lie, Unc's getting sleepy. Keep going.
You have like an hour-long timer.
No, it's just that's why I don't like doing late streams, bro.
It's not the late streams. It's the sugar and the non-stop supplements that you need to fucking take.
Yeah.
Go smoke at a bar.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I have permission, 43-year-old man? Can I take a 5-minute break here? Is it gonna kill the stream if I take a piss?
Whatever. We'll take a 5-minute break and come back.
No, keep playing, because I know about Tartaria. You stay here with your stream.
But dog, if we're doing Unc Reacts videos, we haven't reacted yet. Yo, I can't deal with this guy, man. He's really hard to make content with, bro.
Why? We're going to smoke a dart and come right back.
Let's go smoke a dart.
You take forever to set it up too, though. Be honest, bro.
Bro.
It's a Sunday night, dogs. I'm tired.
I get you, man. It's all right.
Like, what the fuck? Why can't we do this at 6? The guy's up at 5 o'clock in the morning in Saudi Arabia waiting for us. Like, 2 minutes. I need to...
2-minute break?
You know what I mean. Don't kill the stream.
You need to take your mic off?
Yeah, we gotta remember about that. It's a career ender. If you get the mic.
Yeah, it would be. You said some dumb shit.
P.
Shadell. Whatever, I'll just talk to the chat for a few minutes, I guess.
Okay, can you do me a favor? While I'm taking this little break, talk to the chat, pull up any research you can. Who were the Tartarians? Was it a real... Because they're mentioned in a lot of books, bro. Yeah, you never even heard that term till today, right?
The Tartarians? Yeah. I've never heard of the Tartarians.
Give them the basics on it. I want to hear their opinion, if anyone in the chat knows anything about it.
The Tartarians. So he wants me to do research right now to find videos? Like, I don't know.
From the 16th to the 18th centuries, hundreds of maps depicted a vast region in Asia.
It's where tartar sauce originated from? Bruh. You had it on when you were outside? Yeah, I know, but there was he set my house on fire, so I don't really care. Fasting on Mondays and Thursdays is not obligatory. It's a voluntary act. Yes, correct. Hi, Unc. All right, so Unc is peeing and then going out. Watching from Singapore at 11 a.m. while doing my cooking. Let's go. That's cool. You got a little stream on in the background while you're cooking. Sonny, you need to watch out for how many popsicles Unc eats. Bro, it's insane. It's insane how many popsicles he eats. He had 2 giant scoops of ice cream. Cones, sprinkles on the second one, 2 popsicles.
How do you guys like that video?
How was the ice cream? Was it good? It was banging.
How about if you streaming while I'm smoking, I watch and.
And what?
Just like still talk.
Why don't you just go smoke your cigarette?
FaceTime.
Wait, are you gonna be like 5 minutes? You're gonna be like the
5
20.
minutes. 5 minutes. Why, you want to come? I know you want to come.
I do. Obviously, I want to come.
Come on. They're not going nowhere.
All right, 5 minutes.
Or you want to kill 100 person stream?
Is that what? All right. So with filming with you, it's all right, bro. It's about.
I'm an old man. They're all gonna leave us if you leave.
I gotta keep the guy company.
Well, what if we take the show on the road?
How do we take the show on the road?
With the mics.
What happened to your diet, homie? Unc, I thought you were locked in.
I was locked in, bro. They're talking to me?
They're talking to you.
You're talking to me, Joey Botafuco.
Huh?
You're talking to me. How am I gonna be Unc if I'm skinny, dude? What uncle's skinny, bro?
Wait, dude, go to the side. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad on the camera. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I'm not single, okay?
The giant black shirt.
I'm not single. Listen to me, I'm not single, but I swear to God, I'll outmack any of you motherfuckers, bro. Every last one of you.
We'll be back in like 4 or 5 minutes. We'll be right back to finish this Tartarian shit.
Kid.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
You pisha fucking del. His pisha del. What a stupid fucking word that is. I made my girl hate that word. Oh, what do you think? Is my mic off? My mic's on. Hang on. Yeah. I'll put this back in the room. Hey guys, hang on. We need a quick little break. We'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere.
We're out here smoking a bogue and we said, yo.
You know what? We'll leave the mics on, bro.
Why take them off? We're not talking about anything special.
No.
Nothing special.
So yeah, you know, if anyone in the chat, if you could hear us, I want you to write everything you can about Tartaria if you believe that the theories are correct, or are we just overreacting to maybe what the guy was explaining in the video, bro? Plaster. It looks like in the picture. It looks, oh my god.
Bro, that beginning of the stream was so funny. It was not funny in the moment. Well, it was funny. Once I saw it, it wasn't like that. I mean, dude, that thing, like, if he didn't see that,
yeah,
that would have been really bad, bro.
You'd be homeless.
I'd be homeless. Yeah.
What a beautiful night, huh?
Beautiful.
Like, I don't want to stay in a room with hot lights on me all day. Like, it's so nice out here. I can see a star for once in New York City. It's nice out.
Unk is giving the chat an assignment.
It's such a crazy world, my friends. There's no doubt in my mind that we're going to see some really, really troubling things very soon, bro. This world that we live in is under demonic control. There are a lot of traitors that work with that species, bro. That's what's going on. They got everyone thinking there's aliens. Everyone's talking about aliens online right now, bro. There's no aliens, bro. Demons. Oh, we got. What are they saying?
Just saying you're yapping.
I look at airplanes and I'm still amazed, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a flying piece of metal in the air, and you're sitting down there drinking a ginger ale, watching a movie. Like, it's crazy. You're taking a dump 35,000 feet in the air. It's crazy. To this day, I still find it amazing.
Yeah, you know what's funny is like
You get on a piece of metal. You flew to Saudi Arabia, bro.
Yeah.
Across an ocean on a flying piece of metal. You probably had a Pepsi, a Coke. What did you have when you were on the plane? Water? What did you drink?
Arabic coffee thing.
You took a dump?
I
You're
didn't
flying
take a
on
dump.
piece. Yes, you did. Just don't be shy. There's no way you flew. How many hours was the flight?
I didn't take a dump.
How many hours was the flight to Saudi Arabia?
A lot, bro. They can't really hear us, by the way. It's lagging. You ready to go back in?
I'll be right there.
All right, I'll meet you in. Don't say anything stupid with the mic on. Yo, my house smells like fire, bro.
Yeah.
Mess up one of these dates. Yo, we're the worst streamers ever, bro. We actually are the worst streamers in the world. Huh?
14 hours.
What are you talking about?
14 hours.
I don't know what you said. Oh man, the lights are bright in here. Damn. You can hear perfect? What happened in the beginning? Beck almost set my house on fire.
Not your house, your balcony, bro. Take it easy there. Your mom's gonna watch this and have a heart attack.
Can you stop ashing in the thing though?
We learned that lesson the hard way. That wasn't ash.
We learned that the nice way.
But that is a tinderbox. You should get rid of the other side. You should get rid of the other side. All it would take is an ash to fly on there and...
We set up cameras in the living room and patio. The way Unk brought his popsicle with him during the fire. Yo, they gotta, if they don't clip that, if there's not like a fire edit out of that, I'm firing everyone on my team.
All right.
You're banned.
Tartaria.
You're gone.
7, so that we could have a place for Rocky to run up and to snarl traffic. Now I'm all for big ideas, and I know that ambitious projects come with significant costs to existing communities. So let's focus just on the...
Huh?
Do you think he's gay from the way he talks? Can you tell? You have a gaydar? Do you have a gaydar or no?
What's up
My
with-
gaydar is lethal, bro. You live in New York, you have gaydar, bro.
You can sniff them out, huh?
It's not even stuff like you can just tell by the way they talk, they dress. You don't think he is?
You learned from a lot of trial and error, huh? A lot of pickups?
No, they never tried to pick me up. I scream heterosexuality, bro.
Yeah. I've had some gay guys try to...
Yeah, you look like a Twinkie.
All right.
design parts of this for a minute. When an area of a city grows over time, most of it's not pre-planned or controlled. There are all sorts of strange little details and things that pop up, and things that maybe just don't make all that much sense, but give it a lot of character. And with this, in these pre-1900 cities, developed a sort of human scale that you can see in this part that was eventually removed. But projects like the Franklin Parkway are planned from the top down, and they can never have the kinds of character of what it replaced. It just can't. The moves are too big, and they come all at once. So to compensate, these grand plans dress up the buildings inside of them as a substitute for the character that had developed there organically. Sure, these new buildings are well built, and they have all kinds of pretty ornamentation and craftsmanship, but these are being imposed onto this place. And to do that, it had to erase what was there before. The Tartarians believed that buildings like this, and maybe even this exact building, come from a distant and mysterious culture. And in reality, for people in Philadelphia, they do come from another distant culture. But their origins, they're not mysterious at all. In reality, the model that the Columbian Exposition and the City Beautiful makeovers, the model that they're emulating,
Isn't life crazy, bro?
Can we hear the part of what he thinks it is?
There's just so much knowledge out there. And as humans, you just gotta go out and grab it. It's so cool. Such a game we live in.
But, asterisk, be careful where you get your knowledge from. Always know the source and what their bias might be. Don't just consume content and wisdom without questioning what they're telling you and who they actually are.
Be careful, man. If the person you're listening to eats
Might have an
4
agenda.
ice creams and 2 popsicles just to get through a live stream, it might not be the most credible source.
I'm mad thirsty, bro. I need water, but go ahead.
Yo, you always need something. You're like a baby.
Bro, I'm
You need,
43 years
you
old,
need to get
bro.
you like a pacifier with like some nicotine.
Push play,
in it.
bro.
Al! Yeah? Can you get us 2 waters?
2 waters on the way.
Push play, bro.
Al's the best, bro. Can you give some props to Al? Al's the GOAT.
Al the pal, bro.
Comes from France during the Second Empire. In fact, the aesthetic category of beautiful, just as a category of landscapes, comes from there too. You can think about the exquisitely manicured gardens of Versailles.
Like, compare this to
Louis
where
XIV.
we live. Like, we live in shit here. Shit. Look at this. It's beautiful, no? You would walk through there and be like, wow, life is amazing. We walk through shit and piss. And then if there's not enough shit and piss from humans, we got to walk through piss and shit of pets because half the people are going to pick up their pet shit. Why do you want a dog, bro? Why do you want a dog? I laugh every time. They take a plastic bag and go down and pick up their shit with their hand. Like, bro, I got better things to do with my
Have you ever
time,
picked
bro.
up dog poop in
Never,
your life?
bro. Never.
I have.
I've stepped in it because you scumbags that own dogs don't pick up their crap.
It's really bad in Miami, bro. It's like, you'll see a...
You got nothing better to do with your time but pick up shit all day? Seriously. I'll never forget, I was in the East Village.
Yeah.
And the dog literally made diarrhea. And the lady's there with a plastic bag going like this. There was nothing to pick up. I'm looking at her like, what are you doing? She's going with her hand like this over dog diarrhea, bro.
Thank you, Al.
Facts.
14th. When it comes to cities, we can look to Paris as the original model from which Daniel Burnham was inspired or copied. You can see some pretty obvious similarities in the axial alignments of monuments and the types of architecture that are here. And while the origins aren't mysterious at all, how they were translated and how they were applied to American cities, I think deserves a hard look. At the time of the Columbian Exposition, Daniel Burnham had actually never been to Europe. So he strategically hired plenty of architects who trained in Paris at a special school called the École des Beaux-Arts. Their training allowed them to make pretty convincing replicas of what you'd find around Paris at the time.
Yo, dog, I feel like I'm in history class, bro.
I'm falling asleep.
We gotta move on from this thing, bro.
Basically, bro, the guy's disproving that Tartaria is what people think it is. Architects were copying these ancient buildings and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's worth a YouTube video. Okay, we did this. Okay,
One more
Tartaria.
reaction for tonight, bro, because I'm tired.
What? Enough reactions, you said?
No, let's do one more. Let's go. What's this?
Indian
Please.
dirtiest Indian street food? All right, shoot. Dude.
Go ahead, bro. I'm not going to eat for 3 weeks when I watch this, bro.
Dirtiest Indian street food. Oh, God, bro. Yo, the Pajits are going to get pissed. No.
Well.
Dog. Dog.
Just push play, bro.
Dog.
Just push play.
Welcome to the ultimate guide to gastro-misery, where cooking is less about hygiene and more about heart and other unmentionable body parts. Witness the mastery of techniques.
It looks like diarrhea, bro. It literally looks like he's putting his hand in shit and mixing shit.
Look at all the shit on the outside of the bottle. Oh.
Scrub plate polish,
Oh.
where dishes are rinsed in the finest stagnant water nature can offer. Marvel at the flavor space.
No,
I'm gonna throw up, dude. I can't.
We got people eating in the chat. Look at this guy.
Push play, dude.
A bold innovation in bread making that brings a whole new meaning to body heat. All topped off with the Dirty Hand Deluxe,
That's fucking
where every
crazy.
ingredient is...
Oh.
Could you imagine eating bread that some guy put on his armpit, dude?
Oh my gosh, bro.
lovingly massaged with hands that have seen things no one should. Cooking has never been so visceral.
Dude, what the fuck is this next? Yo, shout out N Neom for the 150 Malaysian dollars.
That's my fans.
What do you mean? You know that person?
They love me in Malaysia, bro.
Oh, dude.
Dude, I have channels dedicated to me in Malaysia, dude.
You're sick, bro.
Malaysia.
As we wrap up another glorious year of culinary creativity and questionable choices, here's to
It's almost like they're
embracing
washing their hands. Like, instead of cooking, let me wash my hand while I make your food.
Dude, I can't watch this shit.
2025 with the same daring spirit as these master chefs. May your plates be cleaner, your spices intentional, and your armpits reserved strictly for deodorant. Cheers to a year full of flavor, laughter, and slightly less terrifying food prep. Happy New Year.
That was cheesy ass video, bro. Whoever sent that in. Of course.
Yeah, you know who it is. It's Al's brother.
Al's
bro.
brother. Fucking guy.
Fucking guy, bro.
Why can't we watch videos where people get hurt and like break their legs and shit? I love that shit.
You know that's not. It's.
It gets like blocked.
Weird, bro. All right. We could do one. This is an 11-minute video. Can you sit there in a video that's... All right, do you want to do the deadliest weapons from every time period? That's a good one. That's actually exactly what you just want to know. The deadliest weapons from every time period.
Here are the deadliest weapons from every time period in history. The Stone Age.
Hello?
Back when humans still slept in caves...
Hello? Hold on. Let me restart it.
Here are the deadliest weapons from every time period in history. The Stone Age. Back when humans still slept in caves, the options for killing each other weren't quite as exciting as they are today. For most of the Stone Age, your best weapon was just that, a stone. They were surprisingly effective. Just one hard hit with a rock is more than enough to crack a human skull like an egg. They also weren't too bad from a distance either. Thunk. Eventually, someone had the brilliant idea to put a sharp...
What? What are you gonna say?
Anyone that thinks that that's what we came from is a fucking idiot.
Thunk. Eventually,
This is what... is this Lucy? Is this supposed to be Lucy?
Whoever thinks this is what we came from can kiss my ass. Go.
Anyone that thinks that...
We came from monkeys.
No.
You came from a monkey, bro. You came from a monkey. I didn't come from a monkey. Go ahead.
Anyone that thinks that gas comes from dinosaurs is especially as retarded. Especially.
Fossil fuel.
Fossil fuels, it's a complete scam.
Someone had the brilliant idea to put a sharpened stone on the end of a stick and call it a spear. Then, some 70,000 years ago, one guy was like, man, I hate that guy over there, but he's too far away to stab him with a spear or even throw a rock at him. Ha! You missed! Ugh. Simple weapons like these were literally all that we had for most of our history as a species. But as civilizations around the world expanded, weapons were forced to become more advanced. The Bronze Age. Take, for example, the Maquahuitl, an ancient...
Wait, what are we in now? The AI age? Right?
It's a gay age. Yeah.
Weapon used by the Aztec civilization in Central America. This weapon combined the best parts of a wooden club and a dozen small daggers, with sharp obsidian blades on the sides that were there just to make sure the Aztecs' enemies could never survive the wounds this weapon inflicted. Though we all know how that ended up going. A less effective melee weapon with a much cooler story is the trident. It was primarily used for fishing. How exciting. but it also got some action in the Roman Colosseum as the primary weapon of a type of gladiator called a retiarius. A retiarius was traditionally equipped with a trident, a small dagger, and a fishing net, and they would have little to no armor or even clothing. They'd be pitted against fighters with much more armor than them, and use their speed and agility to dodge their enemies' attacks, and try to tangle them in their net, while simultaneously trying to
And
stab
a lot
them.
of them were Christians thrown into the Colosseum to be eaten by lions.
With their trident. The trident typically only left small, non-fatal wounds so as to make the fight last longer for the entertainment of the audience. In any case, the most prevalent weapons in use during the Bronze Age had to have been slings, swords and spears of various types, including the Egyptian 𝐀𝐩𝐩𝐥𝐲, as well as the shield. While useful in hand-to-hand combat, they were even better when used in an army formation, such as the phalanx. Every soldier stood shoulder to shoulder as they advanced, completely unstoppable. These sorts of weapons were all well and good for fights between individuals or armies, but less effective at taking on the well-fortified castles common to the next period, the Middle Ages. Necessity is the mother of invention, and when the necessity is breaking into a palace and mercilessly...
What's up?
Catapult, probably, watch.
Slaughtering all your enemies, the inventions are siege weapons. Huge machines usually operated by multiple soldiers that were great at tearing down the dreams of kings. There were so many types of siege weapons that I can't cover them all in this one video, so I'll just go over my favorites. The siege hook was a large device that could be used to literally just pull a wall down by grabbing it and yanking it away. Effective and very simple, 4 stars. The trebuchet was a device invented in ancient China. Larger and more deadly than a catapult, it could throw a stone weighing 200 pounds to a distance of up to 275.
Bro, war was so gangster back then. It's so whack now, bro. It's just drones killing kids. Isn't that crazy?
Meters,
Damn, bro.
or almost 3 football fields.
How
Very
far?
terrifying, 5 stars. The ballista was basically a giant, really destructive crossbow. The crossbow is already cool, and making it bigger is a good idea in my eyes. 5 stars. The battering ram was a log held by a bunch of soldiers that they would use to repeatedly hit walls and gates until they broke. How can you even call this a weapon? It may have been effective, but consider how annoying it would have been to use. Imagine the splinters in your skin, the smell of wood irritating your eyes, and the pain if you all dropped it on your poor little toes. 0 stars. My channel is still small enough that I can easily read and reply to every comment I get, so please, let me know your favorite siege weapon in the comments. While technologies like this made armies more formidable on land, other civilizations were busy developing weapons to fight their enemies approaching from the sea. Introducing Greek fire. This was a sticky mixture that could be ignited and burned for hours, even when placed on water, making it incredibly dangerous for your average seafaring warmonger. Roman sailors would spray this flaming mixture onto their enemies' ships through tubes, or load it into hand grenades before tossing them aboard their opponents' vessels. Greek fire was so effective that the Byzantine Empire couldn't afford to let their enemies discover the recipe to create it, and so it became a closely guarded secret. Even today, we don't know exactly how it was manufactured, but it's generally believed to be similar to a modern flammable liquid called napalm. We've come to a point in history where we can begin to discuss the invention of the weapon that fundamentally altered how wars were fought and changed our existence as a species forever. This weapon is the gun. Modern guns are unreasonably effective at killing people. Just ask any American 3rd grader, they'll tell you. In the year 950, the ancient Chinese decided to put a tube of gunpowder on the end of a traditional spear. When ignited, the tube would spray fire from one end at the attacker's victim. Eventually, they added debris and pellets to the gunpowder, which would also be ejected from the tube. This is the fire lance, and it's basically a spear, a flamethrower, and the world's first gun, all in one weapon. Personally, I would hate to be on the receiving end of this thing. This time period set the stage for a new level of innovation and cruelty in the creation of weapons. The goal was no longer just to kill your enemies, it was to do it in the quickest, most destructive way possible, causing unimaginable pain and suffering so that anyone else would be too scared to fight you. As history shows, this sort of thing would only get worse. World Wars. World War I completely changed how our species approached violent conflict. The Industrial Revolution had just concluded a few decades ago, and humanity had so many new technologies to try out for the purpose of killing. The soldiers of the First World War saw huge advancements in machine guns and grenades, as well as the invention of tanks and warplanes, which took the fighting to the skies. But these are not the most horrifying weapons used.
We weren't killing each other enough on the ground. We had to take it in the air, too.
Isn't that crazy, bro?
Now we got to take it to space to kill each other.
We really had to build planes that go like this and shoot each other.
Crazy.
Humanity's something else, man.
It's time. No, not by a long shot. Imagine you're a soldier in the trenches. You haven't seen any action for a few days now, and you and your fellow combatants are relaxed. You take turns keeping watch, but there's been no enemy activity to report. Suddenly, however, your watchman calls for your attention. An enormous cloud of yellowish-brown smoke is on the horizon, being blown towards you by the wind at an alarming speed. You're a trained fighter, so normally you wouldn't be scared, but in this case, there is no enemy to shoot at. Your only chance is to run from this new horror, and run you do. It's not enough. You are enveloped by the gas completely, and your skin begins to blister as your eyes swell shut. Breathing becomes excruciatingly painful, and you are screaming. So are your fellow soldiers, shocked and disoriented. If any of you somehow make it out of this cloud of mustard gas, you could remain alive suffering the effects for weeks. Swollen lungs, blistered skin, vomiting, and blindness, before you finally succumb to death. Gas attacks of many varieties were used by both sides in World War I.
So fucked up, bro. It's so messed up.
What human beings do to each other, bro.
It's probably not even as bad as hell, though. Imagine drinking boiling water.
Think about it. Just like we can't, God said you can't even imagine heaven.
You can't
even imagine hell, bro.
You can't even put your hand on a stove, let alone your whole
You can't even hold a match until it gets to the bottom. Start there.
You can't even hold a match. Damn.
I'm running out of steam here, nephew.
What do you think it is? Why do you get so
I'm just
tired?
tired, man. I've been up early, man.
You think if this started earlier, you would have more energy?
Absolutely. It's without a doubt.
All right, let's finish this, and then we can end it.
But none were quite so horrifying as mustard gas. Eventually, international treaty laws would ban the use of toxic gas in combat, as the effects were seen as too inhumane. In a war that took the lives of 20 million people, that is saying something. World War I was truly the war to end all wars, until it wasn't anymore, when a certain Austrian painter decided he wanted to do some pretty terrible things. Poisonous gases were still used, of course, though in slightly different contexts. Like any other war, World War II started, it was fought for a while, countless people died screaming, and then it was over. The way this war concluded, however, is fundamentally different from any other war fought before or since. Here is the story of the final weapon. To put things simply, the Allies and the Axis powers were in an arms race. Both of them were trying to use recently discovered nuclear technology in order to make a bomb. The final bomb. A bomb so big and destructive the other side of the war would have no choice but to surrender. When an element known as uranium...
Bro, I had dreams. Should I talk about the dream? You shouldn't tell them, right? Yeah, you're right.
235 is compressed sufficiently, it triggers an atomic chain reaction, creating exponential amounts of energy, and thus an enormous explosion. The Americans were the first to figure out how to apply this to a bomb.
How's that guy even walking there? Go back to that for a second.
It's like an Indiana Jones.
Figure out how
the guy walking right there.
Is he
to apply this to a bomb, and not without
maybe it's CGI.
Many scientists and researchers dying to make it happen. Little Boy, the code name for the first nuclear bomb to be used in war,
ironic.
weighed over 9,000 pounds and was dropped over the Japanese city of Hiroshima on August 6, 1945.
I would love to go to Hiroshima and check that out.
Something doesn't add up about it, though.
Yeah.
How if it's so radioactive, how did that city come back so fast?
You mean like nukes aren't real?
I don't know. Radiation, no?
I don't know, bro.
10.
You think nukes being real is kind of like the moon landing? Have you looked into this that much or not really?
I mean, I don't know, man. Push play.
Tens of thousands of civilians died in the initial explosion, and countless more died of radiation sickness afterwards.
Could you imagine
World
being
War
the
II
pilot and you have to drop a bomb and it's going to wipe out an entire city? Women, men, children, everything. How do you live with yourself after that, bro?
Let me see, bro. Pilot of the, what is it, little boy? The pilot of the little boy, the first atomic bomb, was Colonel
Paul Tippett Jr.
Do you have PTSD or some shit? PTSD. The search results do not contain...
Type in how long does a place remain radioactive after a nuke drops? Atomic bomb, but atomic, because that was called atomic bomb.
An area stays radioactive for a complicated amount of time. The radioactivity significantly drops in the first days and weeks, while the most hazardous isotopes decay quickly. Lasting radiation from elements with long half-lives Celsius
Scroll
remain
down.
for years. Dude, I'm reading like the kid you'd pick on in class when you do popcorn reading and he couldn't speak. Radiation levels decreased to about 1/10 of their initial amount within 7 hours, and to 100th within 2 days.
Officially ended less than a month later. No matter how impressive your tiny mustache is, you can't fight an enemy that can rain horrifying death upon you from the sky. Unless, of course, you can rain it right back on them. Countries around the world entered a nuclear arms race to create the biggest, most destructive bombs possible. It was quickly discovered that the process of nuclear fusion, as opposed to fission, was more effective. This is the same process that occurs in the cores of stars, constantly for billions of years, recreated for a fraction of a second on Earth.
Yo, what continent is the Middle East in?
Parts of it are in Africa.
Parts of it are Africa,
And part
Asia,
of
Europe?
it are in Asia.
It's just Africa, Asia?
I just think the Middle East is the Middle East, bro. Where the hell did you draw this thought from out of nowhere? And I'm tired as hell right now.
What continent is the Middle East? It isn't a continent.
It's a region, that's what I'm saying. It's Asia.
Asia, Africa, Turkey
Yeah,
has a
a
small
really
part. Huh.
Stupid question.
Is it a stupid question?
Yeah, because I'm sitting here going, what does he mean? What continent? No, it's a mixture of continents. It's just a region. It's not.
I know. I'm not saying it is a continent.
Ah, now you're not saying it. Play it back on the video.
I said, what continent is the Middle East? Like, what? That's clearly saying.
The most powerful explosive to ever be created by humanity was called the Tsar Bomba, created by the Soviet Union and tested on October 30th, 1961. The devastating death cloud created by this explosion was 67 kilometers high, or about as tall as 8 Mount Everests stacked on top of each other.
Damn, bro.
The nuclear bomb in all its terrifying forms is, hopefully, the last weapon humanity will ever need. There is no defense against it besides the fear that your enemy will retaliate with its own.
The only defense is saying La ilaha illallah right before you go.
I'm falling asleep, bro.
Yo, let's end the stream. Dude, what's up with your energy, man? You good? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
They're all like, damn, Unk.
You
Unk
come
is
in
tired, man.
so
It's
hot.
Sunday night, bro.
I get it, bro. It's late. Don't you know? Gotta
Sleepy.
explain.
Look at my eyes, bro. I'm dying for sleep, bro.
Yeah, I know. You got mad. It's probably all that ice cream, bro. It hit you like a truck, dude. It's awful. Hold up, my boy's calling me. Yo. What's up, bro? You at the front? All right, you good? You coming in? Let me take my thing off. Well, I'm live, so let me just mute this for a second. Good? You want me to come down or are you gonna come up? All right, I'll meet you in the garage. All right, bye. All right, guys.
Al, get in here.
What?
Al.
We gotta wrap it up. What's wrong? Ow. Ow. This is why a 20-year-old and a 45-year-old shouldn't hang out.
Zoom, he can't keep up
Genuinely
with me,
tweaking for some nachos. Are you hungry?
You are?
No, just be honest. Are you hungry?
No.
You want to go get some food?
With who are these kids?
No, are you hungry?
Not really.
I was just testing you to see if you're still hungry after all that.
I'm tired, man.
Dude, that ice cream hit you like a bulldozer, bro. Ew. Close your mouth, bro. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching W Stream. Make sure to drop a like, drop a sub. Let me know in the comments what you think of the Uncle Reacts videos too, if you guys like these. And I have a free training at the top of the description of how you can get started with me making videos for brands that I connect you with. Beck made $50 in 30 minutes of working doing it, and he's just too lazy to do anymore. We're gonna get you on it though. We're doing a challenge with Beck.
Yo.
How quickly we can make him 10K on TikTok Shop. So, all right, boys. Thank you guys for watching.
Yo.